What's up, my AKA Padders? It's Saturday. We're live. We're all right. So to me, mornings on Saturday they end at 12 o'clock. It is now 11:56. So bravo to us for making another Saturday morning drawing session with your boy Peter A. DeLuca. And cheers to all of you. Get yourself some fresh coffee. I'm just putting something on visually. So yeah, I got something. I like movies running. Sometimes I'll put cartoons on, the limited cartoons that I'm actually connected to. Uh, I'll let them run on the screen over here, just so I get colors and visual things, and I just put Blade on the Stephen Norringham classic. And people, don't forget, do not trust anyone drawing in the universe if they don't have a Crypt action figure on their desk. Total excellence. What's up? I'm like, my brain is still catching up a little. So we're working on Darth Talon here. I I kind of wanted to. Do I have it here? Let me see if I have it real quick, because I did a version of this a long time ago, and I want to say I did it for one of the Star Wars. We'll call it like just one of the May the Force be with you, or Revenge of the Fifth or the Sith. And I did a drawing of this that I absolutely loathed, hated to its core, and it, in a big way, just got a little bit down on myself, because I didn't feel like the version that I did of this came off, But what we got here? But anyway, for some reason I can't find it. Yeah, dude. Coffee and draw is the way to go. It really is. It's good to look. It's good to do some of the energy drinks. What are we doing here? Sorry, here we had some audio coming in, but coffee's great. Energy drinks are good because of the other additives in the energy drink, like the vitamins and other supplements. A lot of energy drinks today have BCAAs. That's amazing. Quick update, if anyone out there that's following my blue Disney right here, Blue Disney sketchbook for June Tune. So I'm thinking of emerging on completing 3 sketchbooks at one time. Gil here got a little looser with some of the watercolors here. I'm not saying I'm crazy for it though. This stitch just bothers the hell out of me, and I don't know why. It just, let me see. I need one of my whiteout pens. Let me see here. Like, maybe we can kind of do a little bit of quick work. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Just trying to fix those eyes a little bit. But we got Darth Talon here, drawn in a way we've all imagined her, but few of us have seen. We're going to be hitting the Micron pens. So originally, we're going to start a little bit with the Pentel brush pen, because I want to get some of her lightsaber like movements, her lightsaber action going here. Gonna brush it up a little. Yeah, the Blue Stitch book is for June Tune. So I think it's year 4, at least maybe year 3 of doing June Tune already. So again, just monthly, or we kind of call it like annual sketchbook challenges. So let's just get into some of the lightsaber movements here. But originally, this was rendered with the Pentel brush pen, and like it's going to be different. I wanted to do like a 1-to-1 comparison with the original that I did of this, just to kind of document it. But it's sometimes you just rather, if you're going to kind of test your metal and see if there's been progress in your art, like we'll call it like not really career, but just in your abilities. Changing materials sometimes can be tricky, because like how 1-to-1 is it, how true is it, type thing, right? Here we go. And see, like all of these are going to be just like shots of red. So it's going to just be like red, kind of like almost like wrapping around her, because she's just like, doing her lightsaber work, killing fools. And I think I originally had one here, but I think I'm going to forego that. Now we got like a couple slashes up here too, but we will wait. We'll wait a little bit to draw those in. So we're heavy on the, for anyone kind of tuning in at some time, we are heavy on website updates now. A lot of the direction for the website is just coming to fruition, and this is like a dedicated development that I've had now um, for a lot of years, people. And AKAPAD.com is really kind of it's not just like it's not just going to be a e-commerce resource, but it's really going to be a resource for a lot of my collaborators, and a lot of advertising is going to get rolled into akapad.com. And with that, with the akapad.com advertising, you essentially promote others, and you kind of promote your own projects, you promote your skill sets and the things you can do. So it's big, and even you, Ifki, if you're still like listening, you will 100% like have a listing on that site. So it's just like like things where I just think we're a little bit too reliant sometimes on social media, and we kind of forget we're forgetting web search and web advertising. And I think we're going to be in a generation that's going to revert back to just when it comes to user habits. They're going to be back on the web, if you want to call it. Like the web's going to have a comeback. And you might be like, well, how do you know? Like, what's the, well, look, it's not a fair comparison, but if we went through an age where QR codes uh, became relevant again, not that they ever were, but they became relevant, and it was a technology later discovered. I just feel like people who are burned out from social media and don't and want to find a way to turn it off, but still kind of have the embedded um, like user habits of being on social media, like kind of like scrolling and looking and kind of like constantly absorbing something. I do feel like that's where web search will or web functionality will come back, and it will be big. So the idea is for akapad.com to get, uh, you know, to be ahead of that curve and to have that stuff monetized. And also Itki. Well, I guess like when the kayfabe Superman, I still have to get those. But as far as I know, you and your collaborator for that coloring got listed. I still haven't confirmed, just because I don't know. I think I got a little perturbed with how some of my work was handled on that, and some of that's my fault because I ran the gauntlet of lateness on that very very dangerously, to where like I was holding up the book. So I get, like it's like you can be upset about some of it, but some of it you cannot, because fair is fair. But yeah, I still got to get those out to you. And where are you? Where is the flock? I don't think I've seen a. When was the last time I saw a flock update? I don't even remember, dude. What's up with the flock? Give me a flock update. There we go. So this, I want this red, of course, because it's Darth Talon. But I also want uh, crazy green highlights. Crazy green highlights. For any colorists out there that could be taking notes. I don't even know if she has ears. She may not have ears. I have to check. This is one of those characters too, where you're like, you don't need Darth Maul, dude. Like, dude, it is in the realm of absolute corniness that Darth Maul ever came back in what you will call canon, right? But you got something better right here. Here we go. Finishing up the latest page for the stretch goal, we hit the Kickstarter. After that, it should be going to the printers. What issue? What issue are we up to on Flock? 5? And I thought he did. Did Scott do like a trade paperback? Oh, there we go. Sorry, Iski. I am black and eye here. Let's see. What's and order the black and white version. Well, that's not good for you, dude. Black and white means no interior colorist. Yeah, yeah, as add-ons. Dude, that's funny. He keeps going with it though. But that's awesome, dude. Like that's a getting 5 issues deep on any book by today's standards is a anomaly. So bravo to Scott. I don't even see him much on social. I don't know if who knows. I could be blocked. Who the hell knows? But I thought I would like see him. Yeah, like there have been like algorithm like updates. There's a lot of people that I just don't see anymore that I know, and we kind of always talk about this. But I would kind of like remember a account or even like someone that used to pop into like these chats and like kind of have to go on Twitter, do a individual search just to kind of get some eyeballs on if they're like still out there. It's tough, dude. Social media is not. It's not for everyone. A lot of people disappeared, and it's sad because like there's like some friendships there. Here we go. Darth Talon is tricky. Well, I guess it's tricky the way we're pumping the stock here because But social media is just not for everyone. Yeah, and this is where too, like when the way we're drawing her, it's like everything is a chunk. Everything is just like slightly destroyed, broken. Yeah, just the way I think Star Wars should look. This is really going to come together with the green highlights because I'm already kind of like putting it together. Like like I'm almost like coloring it as I'm going along, but it's going to be like the green like here, like on the boob, on the deltoid, on her tricep here. It's going to be like it's going to pop. It's going to be pretty effing awesome. And I don't know. Let's see here. I still have to kind of see. Like, does she have ears? Yeah, and a lot like people draw her with like I guess we can draw her a little bit with like a headpiece. We can make some corrections right here. We have the power. It's time for some corrections, everyone. Draw ink. That's the process. Fatal J. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, by exciting comics from Antarctic Press. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I saw that Ben Dunn was like putting out a couple feelers for books. Well, make sure, dude. Like, make sure you get. I don't know what the the financial sitch is with that, but I would say at this point, dude, like you are owed what I would call sweat equity. Like, clearly, like I would just kind of uh like it would almost be like you like it should be like like Scott gets paid last. Like Scott's the final one to get paid, and there should be like a little bit of a structure of like based on sales. Like I don't know what the expected sales are, but it should be like you, the artist, one and two, and then it's like and then it trickles down because you guys have sweat equity and clearly like probably like underpaid to produce the flock. So yeah, just be mindful of some of that stuff. But that will change with printing. Yeah. Fatal J, what is up, buddy? Favorite image really is Top Cow. We'll call it like Top Cow's like second or like the birth of Top Cow. Like when they really broke away from Wildstorm and formed Top Cow and gave us Witchblade, Darkness, and then like Artifacts, if you're familiar with what happened with Artifacts. And really like that was almost like a 20-year long storyline. And it all came to like it did all end with Witchblade 185. And I think there are other like Weapon Zero. I just think Top Cow, Ascension, Aphrodite 6, right? I just like, and a lot of those books were very slim. They were very short. Like they ran 5 or 6 issues, but they were Soul Saga with Stephen Platt. Like it goes on and on. And I think everything I just listed there are solid reads. Yeah, Fatal J. What is up, Jamie? Wait, we're just going through here, guys. Hold up here. We got some iffy. Yeah, sorry guys. My clicking is not accurate today. Yeah, the very stuff continues and go well for you and your channel. I think everybody knows kayfabe sucks, dude. 1,000%, Jamie. Jamie, I see your comments. I'm flattered, guys. I cheers to anyone that leaves a comment. Fatal J, I know Fatal J, you're active in my comments, dude. And again, like I'm nothing but flattered. We're dropping a banger today. Not like a full on banger. A little bit of a little bit like that comic book knowledge. We're going to do a nice short video today. Going maybe shoot for 2 videos. It took me such a run since I've returned from my like engagement vacation to even go on the run of pre-recording videos and do inventory. And that's why I did all last weekend. And then I spent all this week substituting some of that extra time with the videos for the website. The website's coming. Like a lot of these things are coming full, full corner, like full around. And then along the way too, Try By Fire is in full coloring right now. So a lot of the things like happened like within like the past like 2 weeks. Yeah, and don't forget. Yeah. Well, no. Fathom was right. Was Fathom Top Cow or was it Aspen from the very inception? I thought I thought Michael Turner broke away from Top Cow. Well, I guess no, because right, is there like a Fathom Tomb Raider Witchblade crossover? I'm 50-50 on that. But yeah, but Fathom either way. Even just bringing Michael Turner into the world, doing what they did with David Finch and Cyberforce. David Finch coming over Mark Silvestri on Cyberforce is as significant as Travis Sherris coming over Jim Lee on Wildcats or Greg Capullo coming over Tom McFarlane on Spawn. Those replacements are in a lot of those cases better than the originals. And Darkness, yeah, Darkness it's just great. Paul Jenkins. What's the one where they go to hell? They send the squad of guys to go into hell. Inferno. I love Inferno. Yeah, dude. Like, yeah. 2 other good Top Cow books. Wanted, you have one called Freshman and then you have one called Midnight Nation. And Midnight Nation is good. Rising Stars. So that's four right there. And these are great superhero esque banger reads. All of it. Yeah, no, Fathom came from Top Cow, then Turner, Fall over Fathom, Turner one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know what, dude? Like I have to refresh on that, Fatal J. Kayfabe sucks. I know, don't they? Well, we got more kayfabe coming, guys. There's things that again too, like it's just it really is hard for me to watch some of their videos because I just get so angry. I just get mad, and I don't know why. Right? What do I really care? Uh, what does it really matter? But no, people, I just get I don't understand the level of their hate. I just don't, and it's just funny that that's acceptable. Like maybe like there's a side of me that's more upset with the actual community, like the comic book, like with the people that watch them. You know, like it's just madness to me. And but you know what, dude, we have uh again, like we got another EBS coming. We have a Rob Liefeld coming. We have a R. Crumb coming. And then we will be doing violent, Valiant, and with a compilation of them trashing maybe like the best comics of that era, and kind of like showcasing how well those books were like put together. Like Magnus the Robot Fighter, everything that goes around Unity with the revelation of Eternal Warrior. It's like Eternal Warrior, Shadow Man, Solar Man of the Atom, Magnus Robot Fighter. It was hardcore. Like these Harbinger, like these books blew everything out of the water during the day, and kayfabe just craps on them because of the artwork. I guess it's confusing. It really is. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I want to read this. Fathom 12 to 14 was a crossover bowl, which one to it? It was amazing. Yeah. Dude, like, and you know what, too? That was like one of those crossovers. This might be one of the few times in history, in I'm talking all of comic book publishing, that you had this like inner company crossover at the exact perfect time. Meaning creators didn't move on from titles if they kind of like solidified a look of a character or like even like a writer. You had the people you wanted working on that at that time. It really is amazing, and I have to, Fatal J, you're reminding me I have to do something on it. I got those issues here until the discerner. Yeah, first off, he said to who's still alive, he could have been. Yeah, top three for sure. I think Aspen would be. Dude, you can kind of argue if Turner was alive. Like Aspen potentially could have replaced IDW and Boom Studios. It really like the hierarchy of the independents would have been Dynamite, Dark Horse, Image, Aspen. Okay, and like that would like toggle depending on attention and properties and creators and those things that affect comic book sales. Yeah, dude, like it really is. I'm just a little bit happy that people respond to those kayfabe videos because when I first went to go put those out, dude, like like you're kind of like like knowing you're going after someone, you don't want to do it. Like you really don't. But at the same time, you're just like, I have to do it. And I think when it comes to Comic Tom, I think a lot of people too I kind of predicted that reaction. Because I just said to myself, I'm like, there's no way other people don't see this. Like there's no way other people don't respond to Comic Tom in this fashion. And it's not nitpicking. It's not being. I think it's being. We're just kind of being commentators and being honest and good about things. And but there's pushback to that. You get these diehards, and rightfully so. Like that's a part of the internet. That's the experience. But yeah, you gotta have a tough skin. You gotta be good. You have to be tough about it. You can't just kind of let comments and even their opposing point of view get to you. But I would love to talk to Comic Tom. I would love to talk to K Fake. Yeah, and it's so funny too, because even with K Fake, they're doing this like big push, just on constantly pushing like sales, right? But then you have like Jim Rugg kind of just putting out like like I don't know, things you would get for free. And I get it. Like some of his zins they're fun, like idea wise, but but in no way do they explain what his attitude is. And I feel like the other guy, like Jim Rugg, takes a back seat sometimes because Piss Gore just goes in with some heat, and you feel sorry for Jim Rugg sometimes because he's just like sitting there like listening to Piss Gore rip people apart. Yeah, they always piss on Lobdell. Yeah, dude. I'll tell you what. If you really want Lobdell, Daredevil yellow, Hulk gray, Spider-Man blue, those three alone, and there's a reason why those hardbacks are going through the roof price wise, because Scott Lobdell has a secret power. He can hype up an artist and draw and write a story around what that artist wants to draw. And people like you may act like that's a simple feat, that's like a simple thing. It's really not. It's very difficult. He deserves a ton of credit. It doesn't mean everything he touches is gold, but he's touched some good things. He has a career, and he's helped bring a lot of books to life. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know Wes from Thinking Critical. Yeah. Yeah, I'll you know what I don't like with Wes? I'll tell you right now. And there's something against him. I think he does good stuff. A lot of times, like it's not even Wes. Let me take it all back. And look, we have this right here. We have this. You know what I hate? I hate when, and this is why I don't do it. On YouTube, you'll have a live stream, and you'll have like one person here, and you have one person here, right? And it's just like, like someone will have like a halfway decent setup, like they'll be okay, and then like this person will be like this, like they'll just look, and they'll be like hairy, and you'll see like dumb comic book stuff in the background. And that's me being very picky, but I hate the like I don't know. I just feel like if you're doing a live stream, you should look like you want to be there. Yeah, like you should look professional. And what stood out is one of Wes's ones came up on my feed, and I'm just like, I can't even watch this thing. And I also feel like a lot of times when they go over topics, and it's not just West, this is everyone. What you lay down is almost like a narrative. Like and a lot of people will associate that with like a like a like left wing progressive type stuff. But no, like there's definitely narratives that we follow as well. I'll say, like anyone like hovering or adjacent to like Comicsgate. Um, those narratives, though, are completely destructive. You have to identify them, and you kind of have to like shoot them down, and you have to have people on your show that don't do narratives. They do not do narratives. They're coming onto your show with fire, with lightning, with passion, and they know their history. They lived through some of that history. There's credibility to the commentating. If you're going to have commentators, now I'm going on a freaking rant here, guys. But if you're going to have commentators on that really do lowbrow, low energy points of views, low energy point opinions, and that kind of repeat what you're already going to be saying, don't bother. I don't think you add much to anything. And the idea is to get, even if you get two people that agree, they have to have baseline opinions. And you might be like, Pete, how do you figure this out? Well, back in the day, you would have a research crew sourcing these people out, pre-interviewing them, talking to them, figuring out exactly what their position would be for it to be entertaining. So that's the part you have to do when you have a channel. That's one of the reasons why I don't seek that stuff out anymore. But Wes is good though. Yeah, but Wes is good though. I'm not dissing Wes. I went on other things. Wes just reminded me of it. I'll say, but he's guilty of it. And Wes is good because he kind of like he micro doses the comic book news. Like he does like all comic book news, and like there's a place for that also, like for sure. I don't do it. I feel like the AKAPAD army, AKAPADers, we have a lane, and we maintain it. Like we do a lot of stuff, but we kind of have our favorites, and we have our specialties, and look, people, like I'm not shy about it. The 90s was the last golden era in comics. The Image guys, in my opinion, failed. They took away the incentive of building an artist up from Big Two, and that's exactly what any young artist needs. You need the help of the Big Two. You need those characters to build your career. And the Image guys took away the incentive of the publishers in doing that. And it's not because the publishers are trying to screw people over. Like there's other reasons, and it's because like why would they build up talent if they saw what the Image guys did? Like you cannot do that. That makes no sense. The AKAPAD army doesn't like it. Sorry, and I kind of lost track of where I was with that here. Jay, have you been on Wes's channel? Well, we're making halfway decent progress on this, guys. I thought we were going to be moving a little bit slower. We want those rich darks in here. Yeah, and we don't subscribe to like low energy things. Like we know Rob Liefeld can draw feet. Like that, like we don't talk about that. We want to talk about other things. Now, that doesn't mean I may not do a video kind of debunking that. But that's a good kind of like if you want to have like a little like a litmus test almost. Like if you want to see where someone's position is and kind of what they think or how they think. Like Rob Liefeld, see what their opinion is of Rob Liefeld and see how nuanced. Like it has to be nuanced, and see if they're repeating things that others say, or that's a meme. Like if they tell you about like Captain America's like chest, and they try and tell you things like, for example, I had a guy in like one of my comments saying, he drew that Captain America cover, and I'm like that wasn't a cover, dude. That was like a promo piece. So like know your stuff. You can disagree with me, but know your stuff. Here we go. I mean, we're kind of there, though. I mean, this is already 100 times better than the previous iteration. We'll call it. So her tattoos and stuff. We're going to do her tattoos when we're fully inked, and I'm going to be kind of doing a combination of like the whiteout pen and whiteout to kind of cut into some of my shadows. So I don't have those figured out, and we'll figure those out like in the 0 hour. Yeah, and we do the women beefy here, guys. Anyone popping in, we do the women beefy. We like muscles. Sorry, like trigger warning. Girl with big boobs and giant muscles. Like, look out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with muscle mommies, right? Sorry guys, I was blacking out there. Yeah, strong women. Let's go. But like, we're getting there though. I mean, this one is already in my we and look, guys, I ain't changed the original post. Let me real quick. Let's get into it. Hold up. I'll be right back. I'll be right. And you know what to wait, what do we got here? Yeah, big fun bags. Just give me a second too. I got let me top off my coffee too, real quick, guys. I'll be right back. All right, so I couldn't find it. It's got to be in my. So I keep things organized. I have like a drawer that has my like completed work in, and that's usually where it's like it's scanned, it's on the website, and we're like it's done kind of. And you guys know I don't focus on keeping my originals. I think that's a fool's game. Like your goal should always be to digitize the work as quickly as possible. Like digitize it, get it available, and move on. And so I don't know where it went, guys. I'm not saying I lost it. I just can't find it. Okay. Well, maybe it's in my to do. Maybe I just kept it here for reference. Maybe I threw it out. That's not uncommon. Sometimes I get so frustrated, I will throw something. But I will show you what led into like this path. All right. So, like this was a lot of my live streams at one point. It was Pentel brush pen, the Presto whiteout, and like Prismacolor markers, right? Like the ones I call a little bit of the box. And most of these were 1 hour. So I did look, this is still 2022. How amazing is that? And I got pretty good. Like I could do this in 1 hour. The problem though is that the shadowing, the effects, the line work, none of it ever added up. So I phased out of it. I still use a Pentel brush pen for a lot of things, but it was quick, and it took me a couple years to nail it down. To me, I look at this and I say this is a complete failure. So this style led to this style. Now this is me doing micron pens, colored pencil, and still with the with some Pentel brush pen and the Prismacolor markers. So this is a part of like that series where I just slowed it down. And these are not 1 hour. These take way more time. So that's Pierre DeLuca here, like drawing some babes. So I don't know where the original for this is. Maybe I did toss it. But which is weird because I thought I had like a Star Wars pile. Maybe I don't. Wait, let me check this right here, guys. Now I'm just getting annoyed by it. Maybe it's here. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Maybe it's here. Yeah, we have Shizor. Yeah, this one. Again, we're leaning towards where we are now. It's got to be here somewhere, guys. And a lot of these, I do not approve any of these because these are all 1 hour ish. Some of them are better than others. Is it not here? Holy crap! Okay, where is it? We got Jack Kirby, Charles Bukowski, Venom, Stephen King, Bad Aquaman, Bad Venom, Alan Moore, Darth Vader, Darth Null. Okay, so maybe I did throw it out. Holy crap, guys. Sorry. Well, anyway, back to work, right? Back to it. Well, that was disappointing. I got excited there for a couple seconds. I don't even know what her. Yeah, like you know what's fascinating? The people out there that can draw the lightsabers from like memory. Those people, those artists are like, and they're. I want to say like, I would say like there used to be more of a contingent of artists that were that knowledgeable of Star Wars. Yeah, a lot of artists could draw the vehicles from memory. Like amazing stuff. I don't think we have much of that right now, though. So I don't know exactly what her lightsaber looks like. We're gonna have to at least echo a little bit of what that shape is. Unknown. Oh, unknown 88, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the support, buddy. I deeply appreciate it. Your support means everything, guys. Like all, like and a lot of you, I know a lot of you guys put in that extra effort. Unknown 88 is one of them. I think a lot of people hanging out here right now are. I'm so upset of not being able to find the original for this. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking at. I mean, we're kind of out of the woods when it comes to the focal point, right? Got some cool gear here. I really like just the curve here of her jump. But yeah, it's going to be nice, red, giant, chaotic looking. Everything you guys expect. Yeah, I'm drawing and lurking. Yeah. I think I need a new marker. I got to tag this one. Again, one of my best tips is you keep. I even save. I have this in the pile. All of my removable tape because I'll use it for something and I'll just stick it somewhere. But see, now we know when we have the blue tape, we're on the verge of letting that pen go. So let me see here. I know I have. I know I have a pack somewhere. Here we go. Let's see. Well, no, we have a couple. Sorry, guys. All right, we have a pack of fives. We got two other fives right here. So let's just see. I'm going to take this out. This out. So, and I also keep a bleep blow from the Lost in Space live action movie, guys. So I keep him on my desk, and see, this is where I get my go-tos, like the pens that I know are fresh and ready to go. And if you guys are questioning my Lost in Space movie knowledge, we have something right here. I just bought this the other day, and I was so excited because, as you saw very quickly, this has some amazing artwork, and I love the design work for this movie. I think the choices that they made, like the upgrade, the Robbie upgrade, like look here's the original, right? Like what the fuck is this? They almost keep one half of it, right? Then we get this. I love the top. Look at that thing. That thing's so freaking cool looking. Like I said, like overall, look at the design work. Look at what they came up with for this movie. I love all the stasis suits. Fantastic vehicle design. I was going to do a live stream where I kind of go through some of this. But anyway, we are hardcore when it comes to Lost in Space. And let's see here. We have. Let's cross our fingers and hope that we get. And I would say this one. I think I got mixed up that quick, guys. Maybe not. This one's flowing. Some of these can take a little bit of time to wake up. But again, too, always make the effort, spend the time in knowing your materials. That's one of the most valuable things you can do. Your materials should be family members. Like, you should know everything about them. Yeah, danger, danger. Yeah, that's a good movie, guys. Yeah, gesture is just, like, look, unknown. If you want to nail down gesture, like gesture drawing, get yourself a sketchbook. Get yourself anything. Like, even get yourself a Sharpie and like a newspaper, and you should be able to do 100 of those in a couple minutes. Like, any pose. Watch a movie, and just do all the gesture drawings like that you see on TV. That you have to ingrain it in your mind. Yes, gotta buy new ones. Yeah. Guys, I left my coffee in the other room. I'm going to pull this up a little just so we can kind of get better. We're pushing an hour 5 already. Hour point 5. Just doing this, I'm like, which way should it appear on camera? 1 second, fellas. Well, cheers to everyone again. Thank you, guys. Oh, this is an 8. Well, hold up. We'll use it real quick. So the muscles here are lost, by the way, guys. Like there's little that makes sense here. We lost it in the sauce there. All right, people. Wow, 1 hour point five. Look, I gotta go. I got things to do. Meaning, we're going to anyone out there. We're going to drop a Captain America Volume 2, Number 1, 1996, Rob Liefeld video today, just so you guys know. Just so you guys know. Be on the lookout. And look, if you're out there, leave a comment. You guys know what to do. We gotta grow the channel. The algorithm is fighting against us, right? The unknown Transformers tie-in to what actually what the movie tie-ins or the geez there's a couple different there's a couple of different veins when it comes to Transformer tie-ins. Hold up here. Yeah, we are here. Yeah, we are. But no. What Transformer tie-ins up? Let's talk about that real quick. I'll take this time too. I'm getting a little bit of distance from this. I need to uh yes, the films. No, I haven't actually. And I may have some of the Revenge of the Fallen ones. I think I might have two of them. I think there's like two prequel ones that bridge the two movies. The reason why I have those because I got them for like 50 cents or like $1 each years and years ago, right when I started to get back into reading books and collecting and building a halfway decent comic book library. Revenge of the Fallen was affected by a writer's strike, and everything that we got on screen somewhat was a miracle. It was a miracle to the filmmaking process, and people crap on that movie and they don't give it any type of caveat, which is beyond me. I don't know why you really would, but the tie-in I think fills in a lot of the blanks that they didn't get to do in the movie. So yeah, laying down cover fire for you. Guys, part of like me posting and doing projects like this. All right, guys, like you have to remember, the internet is a weird place. All right, and we have to. If you're going to go out there and put opinions out there, you have to kind of back it up a little bit, right? And that's what projects like this do. They back up a lot of my opinions. This one's just bothering me. I don't know why. Hold on. Every time I flip to this, my brain kind of freezes. I don't know what to do. I need to add a little bit more to the stitch, and it's just not there. I don't know why. Like too much white, not enough white. I don't know. I don't know. This is the problem with sketchbooks too, because you want them all to be equal. You want every single you want every single sketchbook entry to be equal to the last. How's that? Maybe that's a little bit better. Sorry, guys. Now I'm just Now we're doing that. Excuse me, the phone just went off. All right, people. Yeah, let me get going. Let's drop a video. And again, too, Ithy, I'm talking to you, but if I cannot recommend going practical to just get a little bit more eyeballs on like not eyeballs, but like practice, like coloring practice. It doesn't have to be digital. It can be practical, and I do feel like you do unlock something when you go practical. No. I think that looks like shit. I hate my life. What are we doing here, guys? And all of this one's like full, and I cannot get anything out of it. It's really weird. It almost has like an air pocket in it. But we're gonna toss some of these. We're gonna toss this one next too, guys. This one's gonna go. But this one still has a good amount in it. Maybe not. Sometimes it's the effects too. Like if you just get enough going with the effects. Like the effects can kind of can run interference for you too. See, now it's just too, right? He's too glossy. See, this is where like you create this back and forth, and it is madness. You do this back and forth, and it's just nuts. All right. I just don't like these. All right, whatever, guys. That's going to have to be good enough. Rock and roll. Solid 1 hour and 30 minutes, though, on a Saturday. So cheers. Anyone hanging out. Thank you, guys.